Hello and welcome to another City Update. I'm Deborah Sedillo Dugan. We're at the Sunny Slope Family Services Center talking about VITA. Now VITA is the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program, and it's all free. It's a wonderful service offered by the City of Phoenix. I'm here with Briselda Rodriguez. Briselda oversees this program through the Human Services Department. Thanks for being with us today.
The City of Phoenix has partnered with IRS to bring this great free service to the community, and anyone who earns under $54,000 or less can come to one of our sites and have their taxes prepared and e-filed completely free.
That's amazing. Okay, so I want to talk about some of the criteria because as I mentioned, we are at Sunny Slope, and Sunny Slope is here, I guess, Monday through Thursday.
Yes, we're here Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. to prepare taxes.
And it's all first come, first service. It's totally free, and obviously there's some criteria you have to meet to make sure that you qualify to get these taxes. And what is that?
Well, the number one criteria is you need to be income eligible. So anyone who's earned under $54,000 or less can have their taxes prepared for free. We just ask you bring in your documentation, such as your picture ID, social security cards, W-2s, if you have a mortgage, the mortgage interest statement, tuition statement, or if you're paying for tuition costs, interest statements and things like that.
Student loans, all those things.
Student loans, exactly.
I mean, we were just talking about this, and it's great for college students who may be living at home, maybe have a part-time job, and they need that little assistance or help. It's a perfect situation, or again, the criteria for people who have those earnings or less. So what is the process? How quickly can they get through? And some places you have to make an appointment, others it's first come, first serve.
Yes. Most of our sites are first come, first serve. We have sites open during the day. We have them open in the evenings and on Saturdays to accommodate everyone's schedule. And you basically just come in, you sign up, and you bring all your documentation, and you just wait to see a preparer. All of our preparers and our staff are actually all volunteers who've been certified by the IRS to be volunteer income tax preparers.
This is really an incredible service. Now, I know the IRS has had this for 40 years plus, yes, whatever, but the city has been about 14 years or so.
14 years.
And the partnership with the IRS.
Exactly.
How does that work?
Well, basically, we partner with IRS, and as my job as a coordinator, I recruit 250 plus volunteers every year that we train to get certified to prepare the taxes. We collaborate with different organizations in the community, such as financial, educational institutions, houses of worship, nonprofit agencies that agree to host a site for us. So they give us their spaces, they give us their computers and their internet service, and help us recruit volunteers, and we bring this great service to the community.
That's awesome. Now, tell me how many family service centers are involved in it throughout the city of Phoenix, and just to get an idea, and how many people have actually taken advantage and used this?
Well, we have two family services centers. Is this one, the Sunny Slope Family Services Centers, and the John F. Long Family Services Centers that provide the service. And like I said, the other ones are houses of worship, financial, educational institutions, and they can go to our website at City of Phoenix VITA program, VITA, or go to the IRS website, and they can find out the closest VITA location to them. We have it here with the City of Phoenix, but it's also a nationwide program.
Now, any advice for people out there listening to this interview, kind of the do's and don'ts, and make sure you have your information before? Yes. Maybe there's a quick phone call before we don't want to show up like, oh, I forgot this or I forgot that.
If they actually go to our webpage at phoenix.gov, VITA program, search for VITA program, you have a list of all the documentation that are required for you to bring in, and plus we have a list of the taxes we do complete and don't complete. We do very simple taxes, and so we have a list of some tax returns that we won't do. Well, we can't do because it requires certain certification, and our volunteers might not have that certification.
Well, perfect. What a wonderful service that the city offers to our residents who also obviously meet that criteria. So again, go to that website right here on the screen and get some more information and get those taxes done early. For City Update, I'm Deborah Sedillo Dugan.